I wanted was an S-Class, yeah. Pull up.
I'm here, baby. Welcome to Sex, Love, and Plasdick, baby. Yeah! You already fucking
Y'all already know the fucking vibes. Welcome to season 2 of Sex, Love, and Plasdick. I'm your host, Jazz, better known as J De Niro 21. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter is Daddy Jazz 21. And today I got a special guest in the building. I got my bro in the building, DJ fucking Pae Dae. You feel me?
What's going on?
First of all, you the first person I had on here that actually does something in the entertainment business. Because being a DJ is being in the entertainment business. How is that being, part of the LGBTQ community and being a DJ? Is it hard for you to get booked? Do people be judging you or your shit be smooth?
I mean, to be honest with you, when I started, it was definitely tough, like being a female, trying to prove myself or whatever the case may be, and more male dominant, field or whatever the case may be. But not for nothing, I just made my own lane. I got so tired of like being shut out for no reason, you know what I'm saying, that it was like, all right, fuck it, I'll create my own way.
Shit popping.
Got me? And I created my own way.
And you got your little movement going. You
Word.
travel and all that. So First of all, before we even get into that, everybody know your handle, where to hit you up at, where to find you, where to book you at and all that.
You can book DJ Pae Dae at djpayday@yahoo.com. You feel me? I'm there. Follow me on Instagram, DJ Pae Dae, DJ Pae Dae, not that Y shit. We don't do the regular. You feel me?
Said, this is not the candy
And
bar.
my Facebook, I can't forget my Facebook because my Facebook is so litty, man. Like, shout out to my Facebook followers and fans. Like, you gotta follow me up there. It's Pae Dae, Paedaa.
All right. So before I even get into the topic of today, first of all, you being a DJ, I know you be having mad bitches on your body. Now I got a question. I don't know if you're in a relationship, and if you are, sorry, girlfriend. This is not for right now. This is just a general question, girlfriend. Does looks matter?
I mean, appearance. You feel me? The way you carry yourself, yes.
So physically, your physical attraction.
When I was a little younger, I guess I could say I went for like the good looks and the fire shorties and all of that. But after dealing with so many of them, being so good looking or whatever the case may be, and then like really like knowing them for who they really are, and then dealing with that bullshit, is like it starts to change.
The reason I asked that is because I don't know how many of y'all been tuning in to a Boop show for the love of Boop. Now, we read the comments. I read the comments because, it's always entertainment. But we seeing a lot of comments on people saying how the people casted for the show is ugly. and in my head, I'm like, all right, everybody is not everybody's cup of tea, but my mother always told me it's always somebody that finds somebody else beautiful.
Yeah, it's always somebody. It's somebody for everybody.
Basically. So my whole thing is, when does look start to overshadow and overpower everything else that you got going on? Because like you said, somebody could be bad as fuck, but they could have the nastiest personality. They could be a fucking bitch, and that shit don't mean nothing. Then you got a motherfucker who somebody else would think is not that attractive, but treat you so good.
Facts.
So how is it? How can you allow yourself to basically let that be your new norm? Because you said that you used to being basically shallow. Like, you know what? Yeah, she look good, so I'ma fuck with her.
Hey, yo, honestly, it's just about personality. You feel me? Regardless to like your looks. To me, like right now, like looks don't even attract me first. It's your personality. It's the way you are. You know what I'm saying? I know some females that's really not that attractive that have they sex appeal is on 1,000,000 because the way they carry themselves. They physically, they don't really look like shit. You feel me?
But
honestly.
they got the sex appeal.
But their sex appeal and their personality and their confidence is just like, it's cool.
The choice. I like that too, because no funny shit, I was like that. I was the same way you was. When I first started off this shit, I was only dating Spanish girls. I had a specific criteria. Like, she had to be Spanish, she had to be this, she had to look like this, she had to have a fat ass. After dealing with all these bitches, all hoes, what y'all know my type. If y'all been a member of the show, aka or a real viewer, y'all know I like bisexual whores. All of them bisexual whores. Like, looks don't mean shit. What about a girl? Let me not say a girl. What about a woman who is attractive but she doesn't feel that way? How you
That's
you
the
deal with
word.
that?
Yo, I don't. I mean, if you don't feel like you're beautiful yourself, I can't make you feel that way. So with that being said, it's nothing for us because like you have to have self-confidence. You
Some
have
type
to,
of
You have to.
confidence.
Like you have to believe in yourself. That's with anything. You got to believe in yourself first. You feel me? If you don't see it or you don't feel it, I can't make you feel it.
Looks are important, but for me, it's more so about how somebody make me feel. So
that's the most important.
I was having a conversation with my homegirl the other day, and we was talking about basically, would you date somebody even if they ugly, if they treat you nice? And my friend said some shit on some gold digger shit like, yeah, because they buying me stuff. I don't care how they look. And in my head, I'm like, I see that a lot. I know a lot of bitches that don't like the people that they with, but they just deal with them because they get shit from them. Like, that's a coy. Try to coy them, finesse them and shit. My other homegirl told me that she was dating this dyke, right? Mm-hmm. The dyke had 2 girlfriends. 2. One of them is a femme and the other one is a dyke. Now listen.
I mean, hey,
I'm like, all right,
man.
cool, you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
yeah.
But she
Whatever
said
float they
that the dyke is feminine, but she treat her so like the way she treat her is like she never felt like that before, even with a femme.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, all right, I kind of understand that part. But then in my head, because the way I'm used to being, I'm like, damn, bro, you got both of them. Like, why you just going like? It's just too much. It's just overwhelming for me personally. Nigga says overwhelming for me personally because as I grew up, I know that, like I said, that shallow shit is not what it is no more. But at the same time, that's what society is. Everybody want to get their body done. Everybody want to look a certain way. Niggas going to get ass shots. Bitches take 2 hours doing their makeup every day. Nobody just proud of just being they self. It's always some judgmental shit. And then I'm looking, like I said, when I'm looking at Boop Show shit, I'm like, damn, they going in. They was slaughtering these girls. And I'm like, y'all don't know nothing about them. Y'all don't know where they came from. Y'all don't know a nigga personality. You don't know nothing about nothing. But y'all niggas will sit here and judge somebody based off of the way that they look.
The craziest shit is when you run into people like that, right? You run into people like that, and then it's like they feel like you popping or whatever the case may be, but you be on some shit with them like,
on some other shit.
I'm not even interested. I don't even care. But then they see the person you with or whatever the case may be and feel like this person ain't really up to, like, in the past I've had other females tell me like the person that I was dealing with was like, when I'm with them, like,
yeah, why you with them?
You need something like, like, why? Because the way she look, that's crazy. But you fire and I won't even touch you. You know why? Because you ain't shit.
That's a fact. So
straight up.
Let's go a little bit off topic, but let's keep it about appearance. We was talking earlier about the D-Wade situation with his son. Now I don't know how many of y'all are in tune with, you know, Gabrielle Union and the Wade's family, but his son that he had when he cheated on Gabrielle Union just happens to be gay. So he been getting mad flack on the internet. So what was it? Thanksgiving? They had the picture little man. He had the crop top and the nails and all that. How you feel about people trying to go in on him? They're like, nobody, this is a little ass kid, first of all.
Look, this is a lot of people saying they feel like he's too young to want to dress that way. He's too young to be able to express himself in that way. They feel like he hasn't found himself yet. They feel like he didn't have a chance to explore with the woman yet. I'm just going off of what I've seen in comments and shit like that, and this is my commentary on it. I feel like this, right? Those are people who never had a chance to really express or be exactly who they really are.
That's a fact.
Without being judged, because that's all that is. You know what I'm saying? Now it's different when you come from a place where you have parents that's supportive of you, as long as you're not being disrespectful, as long as you are not doing anything to tarnish yourself. But your preference and your gender or however way you feel it, and they allowing you to be like that, I mean, that's support. You know what I'm saying? That's needed.
I feel like it's a catch-22 for 2 reasons. One, because D-Wade is D-Wade, and because they're black. You know how many they got that show Jazz with the little boy that was transitioning since he was a kid on TV.
Yeah, facts.
And it's okay. You got a whole show.
Yeah.
People watch you and it's fine. You could do that. You could change your whole life. You wasn't old enough to make a decision.
Yep. It's
but
crazy.
it's okay for you. Why? Because you white. No, honestly, because that's how I feel.
It's just
anytime a black male comes out as being like gay or any type of fluid. It's like everything comes down.
And it's always from the same, and it's always from their people. It's always from your people. You get what I'm saying? Always, like, no, majority of the time it is, because like I said, people so judgmental, people so stuck in this way of living that's ignorant to me.
That's a fact.
You feel me? That they pass it on generations after generation,
which is fucked up, because we living in a whole different type of time. Even you seen the shit. Billy D. Williams just came out as being fluid. This nigga about 90 years old,
and he just now feeling comfortable enough.
Yeah, so
because of the way things were.
Now, hold on. Now, you think if Billy D would have came out all them years ago and said that, you think he would have had the career he had? Or he would be the legend that we know him as?
That's what I'm saying. I know it would have been a little different.
It would have been a whole different situation.
But you know what, though? People got to start taking stand and just, like I said, even being a female that was DJing in the beginning, whatever the case may be, you got to find your own, you got to make your own way.
Niche, bro.
You know what I'm saying? What I'm doing right now, what I do right now, I throw events and they password only. Secret location.
That's
you know
fine,
what I'm saying? I'm creating my own culture. Like, it says really big on my flyer, this is a no judge zone. So you don't know what you might run into.
That's a fact.
But
which is always good, because you meet new people.
But at the same token, everybody is focused on one thing, and that's positivity. Good times, good vibes.
As it should be.
There's no disrespect. Niggas ain't standing in the corner worried about what everybody else got going on. We interacting.
Everybody
we
vibing.
Chilling. You feel me? We networking.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Like, for real. I got people that don't go out, that's comfortable to come in my event and chill and really feel like, all right, I could chill, I could do this. I don't feel judged. I'm good. That's all. I'm creating a whole new culture, and it's gonna get bigger. It's gonna grow.
Where your events mainly at? You in Jersey?
Yeah, we in Jersey right now, but I'm definitely. I actually I move. I got 2 different spots going on in Jersey right now. We moving around. We definitely making our way across this bridge. We got, definitely got something in effect going on over here.
Yeah, I mean, I was telling Amira from before, I had wanted to do a show with like all the entrepreneurs I know that's part of the community. So that was like, y'all, if y'all don't know, Rejected Society, this is they headband. If y'all know about them, make sure y'all check them out. They do everything, dope. Clothing line, fire, everything is custom. They do that shit themselves. But as far, I was thinking about it. I'm like, damn, as far as like us being a part of that community, I'm like, besides Lena Waithe right now, like it's nobody that you could really see on TV.
I'm gonna run into her. I'm gonna run into her.
She repping for me. That's me right there. I feel like that's me.
I can't wait to run into her.
She's the only person right now I feel like that society accepted like that. Maybe it's because she came out as, was she a writer first, right?
Yeah.
Always behind.
She
was
doing
behind
her
the scenes
own
first, right?
thing. She doing her own thing. She making her own lane. That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get them no's. You gotta make your own yes. You feel me? You gotta make your own yes.
That's a fact.
And once you get the people that feel the same way you feel right behind you, and y'all standing as one, that's building your own community. Right.
That's how you do it. That's a
and
fact.
then that's guess what? They feel like they want to see what you got going on. So now they come stepping over. Like I said, I got tired of all the news. I got tired of all the knockdowns, and I started doing my own thing. Guess what? Every last single person that I once tried to do something with right now is blowing my shit up right now.
I bet that.
And guess what? It's all love. It's cool. I just had to do what I had to do.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like
like sometimes, you know, I'm like, I know people lead not secret lives, but they're secretive because they want to protect their privacy and they don't want to be judged. But it's just like, damn, it's like, honestly, for celebrity lifestyle, that shit is it's really not fair. Like I said, we could walk down the street on some regular shit and be called a fucking homo or whatever, and that just be that's a word. They go on they shit, they gotta fucking turn their whole comments off. People is violating them, and I kind of understand why Queen Latifah would solo her shit all these years. Didn't they have a baby? Didn't she just have a baby? Queen Latifah just had a baby with her wife. Nobody knows that.
I think
that's
I
what I'm
seen
saying,
something
just
like
being
that.
low, but
I think
everybody
I heard
always,
something like
everybody
that.
always knew Queen Latifah was like, even if she wasn't fully gay, we knew she fucked with girls.
Yeah.
But she didn't never have to come out and say it, and people just respect her. For some reason, they just respected her enough to just not bother her, but maybe it's because she's so versatile she could do a little bit of everything. For
It's the way she
somebody,
carry
for
herself.
somebody like Young and May, who you see her, you know who she is off the rip. It's like, damn, if she not rap, if she don't make it rapping, what's she gonna do? Because that's what I hear a lot. If you look at, I look at the Shade Room comments when they be posting stuff like, who is she? Who cares? Fuck her. Da, 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 da. She not gonna make. Like, it's always some type of hate. They be already branding her that fucking dyke. This.
It's a lane for everything, man.
Like, the
with
shit,
the internet right now, bro. Like, who cares about all of that bullshit that's being said?
The internet does, and that's why Instagram want to take the likes off. They want to do all this shit because this shit is like people lives are consumed about what people say about them on social media.
I'm saying, look, who gonna take the initiative to make a change and stop and change that? All I'm saying is, like, what I'm doing right now with the whole, even the character I play, La Mecca, whatever the case may be, because that's a whole nother thing that I do. Skits, comedy, that's another field that I'm stepping into. You know what I'm saying? Like, I plan on putting on and letting people know, like, yo, it ain't about what everybody's saying. It's about what you want to do.
Period.
That's it. Because guess what? They still watching. Whether they hate it or they love it, they still watching.
And you always got to start somewhere. And I be looking
just
at, like,
do you.
You got to start somewhere, bro.
Do you.
And as long as you confident in yourself, like I said, it shouldn't matter what nobody else think about you. And I think that's why Gabrielle Union and D-Wade's son is so comfortable. His name is Zion. He's so comfortable because, number one, he's unbothered. He's filthy rich, and they let him live his own life, so he don't give a fuck about what's going on. And they kind of shield him a little bit. He don't got no type of social media, so when anything he hears gonna be in person type shit. But it's
really about who you are, man. If that's who the kid is, that's who the kid is. Because
I've
I've seen a lot of being around a lot of different children, boys and females. Is like you can kind of you see it,
you sense it. Yeah.
You feel me? It ain't no. It is what it is.
You
like,
just gotta let them be, bro.
That's it. Long as listen, shout out to the people that raised me, because it definitely take a village. I can honestly say it wasn't always easy because, you know, people have a lot of different questions. Parents be feeling like they failed, not knowing, you know what I'm saying? But guess what? When they really get the education that they need dealing with children like that, whatever the case may be, and they be supportive, yo, the biggest thing that you need to focus on with any child is them being respectful. Respect yourself and respect others.
That's a fact.
Straight up.
Because kids do what they see, bro.
That's it. It's about respect.
Savage, your kid is gonna be a savage.
It's about respect. That's all it's about. You don't disrespect nobody, and don't let nobody disrespect you.
So I got a question. How do you feel about the parents giving their kids the hormones at such a young age? Do you think they should wait a little while longer and see if it's like, then yeah, right, this may not be a phase? Because, you know,
because think about it. A lot of people feel like homosexuality is taught behavior. That's how they feel. I feel like this: if you have a child that's being raised in a heterosexual home and all they see is one way and they still end up being another way, it's more so like, what? Like, what do you... It is what it is.
yeah.
This ain't no joke. This ain't no game. This ain't no phase.
Yeah, I ain't
You're
make this
raising
up.
your kid at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So if you know that your kid is not taught because that's not how y'all rocking,
Yeah.
how could you not believe that this is how this person really feel genuinely?
That's a fact. And that's why they keep it so bottled. That's why it be bottled in for so long, too. And that's
I
why
just
people
don't
end up
get it.
going that route.
I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people are people, bro. Like,
Gotta let everybody
just
be
beat them, bro.
son.
Like,
That's
what's
it.
up?
That's why I say, yo, the other
for real.
episode I did, I had Rose on, and we was having a little discussion about the Tink comments, and I'm just like, yo, you gotta just let people be, boy. You gotta, if somebody wants to experience something, let them experience it. If they don't like it, they won't do it again. If they like it, they gonna do it again. Just gotta just let everybody live, bro. Let that just be that, like, point blank.
I'm the type of person that I do what I want to do. I really don't care what nobody have to say. I think that's why I'm like, I be saying I'm dangerous, because I really don't care what you have to say. Like,
Well, that's a good thing, and it's dangerous to some people who can't handle it.
Exactly.
But it's
Exactly.
that's being real. It's nothing more than that.
because who really got the handbook to life? Nobody.
Nobody out of there. That's a fact.
Because if we had a handbook to life, we all would be all right.
Tell me about it.
You feel me?
Be doing
it
great.
ain't no manual because everybody is different. That's what people
and
don't
shit
realize.
changes. Stuff happens suddenly. Like you can't predict the future, bro. You don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Type shit.
And one thing, all I'm saying is I'm doing what I want to do. If I wake up tomorrow and I say, hey, I want to curl the hair off my head, I want to walk around with tube socks and sandals on,
And
I'm
a
doing
tutu.
that.
Nigga say in a tutu.
I'm doing it because that's just what I feel like doing. Straight up.
That's a fact.
Like, and everybody just need to start being like that, man. Stop living for other people, y'all. You will never be happy. Real
That's
talk.
a fact.
If it's any advice that I could give anybody, is be yourself.
Stop.
Straight up.
Stop being so wrapped up on what people appearances is like, and get to actually know motherfuckers. Cause that could be your best friend. That'd be the best person you ever met, bro. All that, this bitch is ugly. Y'all need to cut that shit out. All that, he shouldn't be wearing that. Y'all need to cut that shit out. Just let everybody be themselves. If you can't fuck with it, then you just stay away. But that don't mean that you gotta go drag everybody else in your shit and start putting fucking. You know how niggas put batteries in everybody else's back. Y'all don't gotta do that. Just do what you do, believe what you believe, and live your best life, and that's it. You ain't gonna have to worry about nothing. All this shit coming out now, or so much gender fluid shit coming out right now. It's like it's an epidemic, and I'm not saying that niggas is doing it just cause everybody doing it, but everybody doing it now. Everybody want to be on the bandwagon. Everybody want to be an ally. Everybody want to be this. Everybody want to be that.
I just feel like a lot of people are a little more comfortable now. They feel a little more safe. They don't feel so out of the ordinary because it's popular now.
And you seeing it more.
You get what I'm saying?
You seeing it way more.
That's just like, I think everything had their time though. What you call it? Interracial relationships. Yeah, relationships that at one point in time people hid their relationships.
That's a fact.
For that
Them
reason,
shit is heavy now. Everywhere you turn.
You get what I'm saying? Like homosexuality has always been something that was like a real sore situation with a lot of different things, but I feel like it's so many havens now. It's so many outreach programs. It's so much different support.
And I think
that people can.
Television has brought that a long way itself, because you see a lot. Even though I don't personally like it, I feel like we need to see more women on TV. But it's a whole bunch of gay men on TV, a whole bunch of gay relationships on all these sitcoms, talk shows, cartoons. If you pay attention to cartoons, they be throwing little subs and stuff like that. So they letting us see it more. They letting us see it like, all right, we see y'all, but it's still like, to me, it's still like a catch-22, because like we see y'all, but we still not gonna let y'all do certain stuff. You see Trump banning niggas from the military, all types of, like, it's like we get a win one place and then we lose somewhere else somehow. Like, the shit be fucked up. But listen, we making progress.
I just feel like, look, man, they need to start, like, I'm gonna just put it to you like this, especially like some of these dudes that's raising males that's homosexual, whatever the case may be. You gotta start letting your kids know that just because they're into the same sex does not mean that they're punks or they're scared. Seriously,
y'all, no funny. I know that. I know that.
I know a few that wear a wig and knock your head off.
That's a fact. I know one right now that don't wear a wig and knock your head off.
Nah, for real.
Point blank.
I'm just saying, you feel me? I think people need to start focusing more on the reality of things. And like I said, teaching their kids respect, to be respectable. You know, it may look weird to you. You may not understand it. You may not do it. But guess what? That ain't your business. It is what it is.
You gotta stop talking to kids like they kids when they dealing with these type of situations.
Right.
It's none of that baby talk. You gotta let them know straight up
what's happening.
Some people's gonna say this. Some people don't worry about that. You
Right.
gotta give them, like you said, give them that confidence, give them that support. Just be there for them.
Yep.
Shit, not even your kids, even other people who's just starting to get comfortable.
Yeah.
Like, just be there for them.
Period.
Be supportive, man. That's all they need, son. Niggas need support sometimes.
Definitely. No, support is definitely needed.
Fuck.
It's definitely needed. And we got to start teaching the difference between support and being accepted. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's another thing. People get that confused a lot.
You don't have to be accepted.
Exactly.
Acceptance don't mean shit.
Right.
You know how many schools I didn't get accepted to, and I'm doing
Right.
just fine.
Right.
Said I'm doing just great.
For real.
You feel me? So,
you know,
yeah, man.
It ain't about having 1 million likes, 100,000 followers, whatever the case may be. It's about what you're really doing and how good it is.
Being happy in it.
Facts.
Being happy in it.
Facts. It ain't about that. people buy that stuff and really
That's a
don't be
fact.
worth nothing.
Exactly, and that's why I went to say about the look shit, because a motherfucker could buy you everything you want, and could be like I said, it don't never go right. It'll never go right. You can't buy nobody love. You got to be genuinely there for them. Even talking about friendship too. You can't
Facts.
try to be somebody's friend and just because we smoke we friends. That don't
Right.
make me friends because we both smoke. It got to be something deeper than that. Like
Right.
I
gotta show you that I really care.
yeah, man.
You feel me? Cause
Period.
that go a long way. You know what I'm saying? And then I just feel like it's just a lot of things that need to be taught. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of things that need to be taught. It's a lot of things that kind of like went away that we don't really focus on anymore. And I always revert back to the children because it starts there. From now on, they the future.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? They are going to carry what's going to happen next. So if we're not showering them with the proper knowledge and love, support that they really need, you know what I'm saying? Everything else around us become the people that raise them, or be, you know, the situation that raise them, or whatever. And it shouldn't be like that.
Or because we didn't lead them, they following somebody else and they
Exactly.
go down some other type of path or type shit, or just start doing fucked up shit and dumb shit. But yeah, man, that's basically it, man. We just wanted to talk about how physical and attraction,
That shit is dead now.
how it influences people's lives.
Like I said,
And like I
man.
said, the main source of that to me is the social media.
Yeah.
Social media is the main source. Remember back in the day, you had to see a nigga in person. Nigga said I was on walkie-talkies, everybody on channel 7. Where you at? What's your 20? We meeting up type shit. It was never always on some da-da-da-da-da. Niggas hide behind keyboards so much and just say whatever they want. And they don't even be happy themselves.
Facts.
That be it too. Niggas be so pressed on somebody else's life because they not happy with their own shit. So they just trying to find something to comment on.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the lesson of today is be yourself.
For sure.
Live your own life. Make
Facts.
your own path. Do what you got to do for you.
Knock your own
Don't worry
doors
about
down.
what nobody look like. Don't worry about none of that shit. Just worry about honestly what's on the inside, bro, and how you feel and what makes you happy.
Focus on what's working for you. You feel me? Like, never stop that, y'all, for real. Like, focus on what's working for you. Keep it moving. Everything else gonna fall into place, I'm telling you.
That's a super
when you
fact.
least expect it. Like, once I stopped worrying about everything around me and started focusing on what was in front of me and what needed to be done,
Shit started getting done. I started being more productive. Shit started getting done.
it's
Started
crazy.
taking
It
care of
don't
shit.
even make no sense how crazy 2020 looking, man. Just keep going, y'all, for real.
Yeah, I heard that. Keep it going. While you on here, I want to give a shout out to everybody, like I said, that's a part of our community that's actually working, that's doing entertainment. I don't care if you fucking rapping, you DJing, you party promoting, you
Word
making
up.
clothes.
Anything.
So I'm going to give a shout out to all the niggas I know. If you know people, you can add them in here too. I'm going to shout out Fuzz.
Of
Shout
course,
out, bro.
that's
Fuzz
baby
Rico.
bro.
You already know the facts.
Yeah.
Rejected Society.
Yeah.
Yourself. DJ Unk.
Shout out my best friend Splashy Smash, man.
All right. My son Atia. Damn, I got a whole bunch of people. My son Eddie Knox. If y'all ever heard of Damn Pigeon Clothing Line, that's my homegirl from college. Shout out to her. She
Facts.
doing her thing with that shit. I see a lot of people working. A lot of people doing clothing lines. A lot of people rapping. My son Robin Rose, Reloaded Rose. Niggas be trying, but it is hard. It is a little harder for us. So I'm gonna keep supporting y'all. Everybody I name, I'm gonna keep supporting y'all. I'm gonna
sure.
keep tagging y'all shit, because only way we gonna do it is if we all do it together. You feel
Straight
me?
up.
So we gotta lift each other up and all that good shit.
Nah,
But
for real, make it happen, man.
that's a fact.
For sure.
So yeah, that's episode 3, season 2. Y'all already know the vibes, and we out.